folks, here we are. We're back over on this thing, hanging over this cliff. I must tell you, I am pretty impressed. I'm not pitched up too bad, but I'm pretty pitched. I'm just pretty damn comfortable over here. There's only a few of these I want. But you can see how steep that is. I mean, that just is barely walk up that thing. I'm pretty impressed, you know. My big thing right now is just getting these ones that I want right along here. There's not a whole lot of them. I just want to get them up where I can swing them and cut the top out of that big old quake. Take this one. This one's big enough for shag logs. Watch out, I don't put my fingers on these because I'll pump them right back over my engine. Also, I won't do that. Dent things up in the corner, yeah. Oh yeah, old pal, I like denting shit up. Fortunately, I don't mean to, but I do. Get this out of here. I can make some time on this thing, though. I can put some wood on the ground, man. Little Kimmy cheap. Don't go Kimmy cheap. Get in here and get these. Turn this stinking quake now that I'm up here a ways. Not sure if I'm going out exactly the way I came in, so I might have to bang up against a tree here or something that I didn't know was there on the way in, you know. Yeah, believe it or not, the Dutchies will take this larch down, you know, 8, 10 inch, so they'll buy it. They love it. You can't get enough of it. I'm not too worried about rid of the large. It's pretty easy to get rid of. Here in kind of tight quarters, but I think I can get this thing. There we go. Nazi, what the hell are you doing? Fixing stuff. What did you, I'm making a video right now. Hey everybody, I'm on the phone with Nutsy. Say hello, Nutsy! Wait.
The reason I called you, do you have anybody you know that has a self-loading log truck and run a load of Express over to Delmont?
Yeah, I could probably hook you up. You need a triaxle on.
Yeah, self-loader. This guy, he says he goes...
Yeah. Are them guys down? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'll get you a number and hang on a minute, hang on, I think I got his number on my phone, hang on. My buddy Nutsy. (814-221) 5338. Alright, that's Eric Merriman. He's got a whole slug of trucks. Yeah, he's a good guy. He was down there helping out down there too, so he might even have a truck down that way. Okay? Tell him you talked to me. Alright, buddy, no problem. Yep. Okay, I'll put the video up. See ya. Bye. Old Nazi! Nazi 319. He's a great guy. Become a good friend. This was asking me if I knew anybody who had a self-loader, a tri-axle truck. So I got a couple guys down there. Well, a couple guys I know that are actually helping me out down there. Not that they're from down that way. Because he lives, Nazi lives, you know, down where we're doing the secret, top secret projects. Or very close to down here. Alright. I'm done with this little bro. Couple more marks there. Snag a leak. Too close to the end. Over there and that one, if I can't reach it here. See, that stuff's all small. This one's got some scrag in it. Well, it'd be nice if I could get that one. That's the last one that I chopped. I'm gonna give it a whirl. Wish me luck! Oh, no, this is some bitch sideways. This is definitely be a long. Very difficult. It's not like you got a bucket on this thing. It turns good. If you had a dirt digging bucket on it, you know, it's really easy to turn. I ain't got a dirt digging bucket on it. This floppy thing here ain't too kosher. I think I'm gonna get it. Got a stinking O-ring leaking out of one of them valves. It is just annoying the living crap out of me. Sideways over this damn bank. Come on now. Son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, I am like within fractions of an inch there. I got it. I don't worry about my stump right now. Trying to get it off the stump. Keep it low. Out of in my bar. Learn that if that bar sticks out like that, you gotta do this. You gotta run your bar feed all the way out. If you just let go of it, it'll wipe that. It'll wipe your bar bolts out. You gotta easy out them. Drill them. Bolts. They're designed to do that because it wipes the bar out, but rather it's nice. I must say we made a hole in that. Kind of surprised I'm able to turn here. I figured I'd be able to get something. See a birch tree in there I want. Gotta have a 6-inch birch tree, you know, you can't live without that. Most of this other stuff, it's not worth ridiculous, it's too small. So, let's see if I can get that one. That's about all I want. I had big plans going around the other side of this job. I know there's some over there to finish up. Keep finding little spots with a few drags here and a few drags there. I paid a lump sum for this stupid wood lot, so I'm hoping to get everything I can out of it. The more I get out of it, the less expense per, you know, ton. You know, I can't really say per thousand because this was pretty much just a junk job. I think we only got like 2 loads of logs. risk if something goes wrong with your markets and that's what you got tons of stumpage money out and all that crap. So that's the one good thing about this. The worst thing about this, what I do, for the most part, when I buy my own jobs and all that, the worst thing is the markets. They're just very, very volatile. And you don't know what, really from one month to the next sometimes. You don't know. You're expecting one thing and something else happens. So. I've had instances with the foresters, the log buyers come out and tell me, oh, go after this certain species, we need it. And then you go after it, and before you even move on the job, before you even get your equipment moved on to they run out and say, well, we don't need that. We're going to put you on quota. So that's the kind of thing that we deal with all the time. It's very frustrating. All right, I got to let you go. Okay, ta-ta, everybody. Have a good evening. Paul signing off. Ta-ta.